Hi, I'm Abby with Keepsake Journey. I am a student of Dylan's and then currently going to be enrolled in the coaching program here next month. So what I'm most excited to say is that I am quitting my full-time job. I have been in the corporate world for 15 years. And I am happy to say that I will be leaving my company here this month and going to really focus on my business full time. It's crazy to say because my boss is actually amazing. You know, my coworkers are great. The company I work for is fantastic. You know, everything is great. But as a mom, you know, I have a 3 and a 5-year-old, and as a mom, I want more for my life with my kids. I want more flexibility to be with them while I can. I want more flexibility to be able to volunteer at their school, to go on field trips with them, to just be more present in everyone's lives and not have to revolve around a work schedule. So, you know, that's my why. That is the number one reason and aspiration. And it is insane to think that I'm quitting my job this month. And you know, it genuinely wouldn't be possible without the program. The program has just given me that confidence to understand how to build a profitable company, how to give my customers the products that they're actually looking for, and really how to be a business owner, what things to think of, what things to look at. You know, there's so much advice within the program of, you know, different suppliers or different ideas or different things that you don't think of. It is all the things that you genuinely don't think of, and quite frankly, you don't have time to think of them. Somebody's thought of them for you, which is probably the best part of the program. You know, the other thing that's given me the confidence to quit my job next month is the coaching. You know, I'm literally getting a business partner for the next 6 months. I am getting a business coach, business partner, you know, person to help me along the journey, a person to double check to say like, hey, is my customer gonna like this? Or, you know, is this the right next move? Is this what's gonna get me move that needle even more? You know, it's allowing me to have that confidence that someone's got my back. That's probably the most important thing about it. So, you know, I'm here to say that, you know, if I can quit my job and be an Etsy business owner full time, then 100% you can, because there's really nothing special about me. The biggest thing I can say is I did not quit when it got hard. You know, I pushed through those nights where I work, you know, my corporate job 6:30 to 4, and I come home and get dinner for the kids and get everything, and then I work, you know, 5 to 11. Those days stink and it about breaks you. But, you know, something that Dylan says over and over in the program is that you only fail if you quit. So even taking small little breaks here and there, never quit. Never quit. You know, if this is something that you're focusing on, and yes, we all want to make money, but, you know, the why is typically not money. The why is typically something else. And for me, the why is my children and my husband. And I want to be there more, and I want to be more available to everybody. So, you know, that's my why. And I'm excited to see what the future holds. So, like I said, I started flower preservation. So the program really helped give me the confidence to figure this out. These are funeral flowers that I was able to preserve. So it's going really well. Good luck.